What? You made a funny face. Are we okay? Okay. Sorry we're running a little late. I'm happy that any of you that were able to come to Thursday instead of Wednesday. I am going to move this to Thursdays. I cook on Wednesdays sometimes for my church, and so it's just easier for me if I just always do it on Thursday. Hope you'll be able to join us. If not, it'll be recorded and you can always look at it later. So I'm going to be using an ingredient that maybe some of you don't know much about, and it is jicama. So this is a jicama. Looks, I don't know, kind of maybe like a turnip or whatever, but it's kind of a cross between an apple and a potato. So sometimes it's called the Mexican potato, but it has more of the texture. It's just a little more crunchy maybe than a potato. It kind of has a sweet taste. You can eat it raw. You can shred it and put it in a salad and eat it raw. Or tonight we're going to make it into French fries. So the first thing we're going to do is you got to peel it. So just like you would peel an apple or you would peel a potato. That's what the first thing we're going to do. It's just easier for me if I cut those little ends off first. And I got my little trash bag over there. And you can see that, I don't know if you can, but it's kind of a woody peeling on there. And so it's a little thicker than the peeling of a potato. But I'm just going to go around and around.
Terry next.
And hi, Terry. So, I don't know if Terry's on spring break this week or...
Billy Fryer and Deborah Prater.
Hi, Billy. Hi, Deborah. So we're just peeling the jicama. And one of the things we're going to make sure when we start cutting it into the fries is to make sure that our fries are fairly small.
Pamela McGee.
Who?
Pamela McGee.
Oh, hey, Pam. So, what did I see something about Pam the other day? Can't remember. She was here at the relays, I know that. But just getting all that peeling off of the jicama, and then I'm just going to kind of cut it into slices. And notice those are pretty thin slices, so you want to make sure that they're going to get crunchy when we put them in the oven. I have better luck cooking my jicama fries in the oven. I do know that there are people who do it in an air fryer. I'm just kind of, I don't know, kind of old school, I guess. I tried the air fryer, wasn't a fan, so I haven't really tried to use it again. I'm kind of the same way with the, what is it, the not the crock pots, but the other things. I can do it faster, old school like. So I just kind of have it in discs, and then going to cut it into my fries. So again, you want them to be pretty thin, pretty small. And I'm just going to throw them into this bowl over here.
Yeah, Pamela Sykes. And
We were talking about your artwork the other day, Pam. So you got some nice artwork.
Terry next says she is on spring break. They are on spring
She
break.
what?
David White's watching.
Oh, David made it. He was mad at me when I changed yesterday because he was ready to watch yesterday, and then I changed it to today. So glad he made it.
All right, David, this your kind of cooking here.
Yeah. So.
Christy Stalvey.
Who?
Christy Malvin Stalvey.
Oh, yeah, Christy.
Christy
So,
likes.
just for those of you who are just getting on, we're doing jicama chili cheese fries. So I have my jicama cut into fry shapes. I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil, probably maybe a teaspoon or so, a little bit of salt, just like you would do if you were making French fries. So some ground pepper, and then I'm a hands-on.
You said you were gonna be on Thursdays from now on, correct?
Yes, be on Thursdays from now on. So Thursdays at 6. So just gonna
Patsy for our
toss them.
Paula
Oh, hey,
Ponder.
Patsy. Yeah, Patsy was another one who was glad I was changing to Thursdays. So just have my sheet pan. Going to spread those out. And you do want to make sure that you only have one layer. You don't want them to be on top of each other. So you want to make sure that they can get all crispy brown. And so I got those going. I'm going to wash my hands, so I'll be right back. Hang on. Get the oil off my hands. So I did, because the jicama does take a little longer to cook, so this meal will take a little bit longer for you to do at home. I started some in the oven already. So they had been in for about 10 minutes. So total cooking time for them is going to be 20 minutes. So after about 10 minutes, this is what they should look like. And then I'm just going to kind of toss them around a little bit so we can get them cooked on all sides. So I'm going to spread them back out. And then I'm going to put them back in the oven. And those will be ready about the time we get through with everything else. So the next thing I'm going to do is start browning the hamburger meat. So I just have a pound of hamburger meat here. And we're going to get it started browning. And then for our cheese sauce, what I have is a cup of, what are you talking about? Okay. I can talk to you. It's okay. They know you're there. So I have a cup of shredded 2% Kojak cheese. And then to that, I am going to add a half a cup of almond milk. And we're gonna let that melt together. And that's going to be our cheese sauce. And so I'm kind of just gonna let the meat cook here. So jicama is in. Meat's going to be cooking, so do y'all have any questions or anything? One of the things that I do want to talk about with the jicama is that it's really one of our favorite things, and we had totally gone off of potatoes. We do jicama exclusively, so I use it for French fries, I use it for hash browns, I use it for home fries. And it's been one of the mindset changes that we've had since we started eating differently. And so that's really one of the things that over the last year that we have really started changing some of those habits and changing that mindset of, you know, you have to have potatoes or you have to have corn or whatever. That there are some things that you can do in replacement. Oh, I made a mess pouring my milk. So, what did you say, Dee?
I was just saying you had several more get on here and say a few words.
So,
David White said anything Faye cooks is my kind of cooking. Well, she saw what it
well,
when I used to eat a lot
yeah.
of all that good stuff. Really good stuff.
So,
This is good too.
just eating more healthy, making some better choices.
Donna Lawrence, Terry Wall, Pam Robertson, Phoebe Williams Allen,
Oh, hey, Jenny.
Judy Farrago, Pam Robertson.
All right, hey, Pam.
Again, sorry.
So, all right. So, again, any of you that may have come on a little late, we're using jicama tonight to make us some chili cheese fries. So, I have just some shredded cheese and some almond milk. Oh, yeah, I saw that. I need to get paper towel and clean it up. Just melting together there. clean my mess up. That's going to be our cheese sauce. That's almost good there. Browning our hamburger meat. Again, very simple, very quick, but very tasty, I have to say. We really like this particular meal a lot. So to the meat, I'm going to add just some taco seasoning, and I'm only going to use half a package of the taco seasoning. It's plenty of flavor. When you follow the directions, you're going to dilute it with water. I'm not going to do that, so I'm able to use just half a package and get the same flavor because I'm not going to dilute it with water. So, all right, what else we got, Mr. Parks? Any questions?
Not any questions.
No questions? Okay. I'm just going to let that finish browning.
Darlene addressed it. It's got on.
Hey, Darlene. Glad y'all made it back from your cruise, even though it didn't end quite the way you expected it to, but at least you didn't get quarantined. You got to come home. Okay, so the cheese sauce is done. Meat all brown. Okay. And so I'm going to get out the jicama that I had cooking from earlier. So see how it's browned? Just kind of on the edges, it got brown. Now, they're not going to get crispy like a potato fry, but they are pretty yummy. So all we're going to do is take our plate and we're going to pile it with, do what?
Amber Parker just got on with us.
Ah! Cool. Are y'all still in Lubbock, Amber? Sean's still at the track meet?
Pamela Stock says, how long have you been doing this?
This is just my 3rd week, so haven't been doing it for very long. So we're just gonna, now this was, you saw it wasn't a very big jicama, it was pretty small. They were both the same size that I used. So then we're just going to put about half of our seasoned meat.
David White says, I never thought about substituting jicama for potatoes.
Yeah.
Great idea because I like jicama. I like it in salads where it tastes great.
It does. I love it in salads. It's just crispy and sweet. It works really well. So I've got my meat, and then we're just going to take this cheese sauce that we made, and we're just going to pour about half of that on top of here. And then we're going to add some of the goodies. So I have some low-fat sour cream. We're going to put that on there. And then I have just some jarred salsa. We're going to put on there. And then, to make it extra yummy, I've got some jalapeno peppers. We'll toss on top there. So that is it. Now, I understand this didn't take very long here. The jicama does take about 20 minutes. So it'll cook at 425 for about 10 minutes. You'll toss it around a little bit, put it back in for another 10 minutes, and you get your French fries. So we have this huge plate of chili cheese fries, and the cost for this particular meal, because if we are always about the cost, remember, the total cost is $8.20. This way? Where am I going? Right there?
Right there.
All right. So we have the jicama, the beef, the seasoning, the cheese, the milk, the jalapeno sour cream picante for a total of $8.20, and that will serve 2 people. So $4.10 a piece. So, glad that y'all could join us, and yeah,
David White wants me to say Larapin, but I'm not going to say it.
you're not going to say
I'm not going to
Larapin?
say Larapin.
I like Larapin. That's a pretty good word.
It is pretty good.
I am going to be posting these videos to YouTube, and so if you've missed any and you want to find me on YouTube, it's under Faye's Healthy Cooking at Home. So you can find me on YouTube that way. So thank you very much, and we will see you back here again at 6 o'clock next Thursday. Y'all have a great night.